Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading for this week. I'm going to jump right in here. I'm using here brown obsidian so you can release all the disconnect, all the things that are holding you back this week. If you're enjoying these readings and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love, hit subscribe button. It's free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Let's dive in here. After the coffee cup, we're going to look into your tarot and oracle. I see in your heart space exactly what it is. We have the Venus gibbous moon at this moment in the sky, and that's what I'm seeing. There's a shadow actually over the moon, which is the time of releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. That's why I wanted to use that obsidian, the brown obsidian, because it is helpful to protect us. If you're feeling like if you're let go of certain things, if you do not hold that grudge anymore, you're going to get hurt. If you have those kind of thoughts in your mind, this is actually here for you to be protected of those thoughts, okay? Because what you think about, you bring about. I feel like here there's going to be a transformation happening for some. There are two different pathways opening. The opportunities are waiting for you at the end of the pathways. The thing is, though, it might require some courage or even maybe, oh my God, there's a massive goat right here jumping and you're trying to catch the goat. Maybe finding your passion. It can be something like that. Or it requires you to be a little bit stubborn with what you're desiring to make happen. So I was listening to like a video came across my feed, and it was, I forgot his name, one of those inspirational speakers, and he says that when you truly desire something, you'll find a way to make it happen. So I feel like here the goat is your true desire, because goats are really resilient animals and they have their own mind. Okay, they don't eat certain food. They're like very specific with that, and also like they have their own style basically. So that this is your individuality. This is who you are. This is your true self. And you're running after it. I feel like here you're catching it. You are actually finding that place for yourself that you can be truly who you are and express your truth, express yourself, which will really help your light shine. And when you step into a new environment, that shine of light is going to be extremely appreciated, extremely celebrated. And when it does, it is probably going to even upgrade you financially, because I see like a chunk of money here, a bag of money can be even a good opportunity, an upgrade coming up. Okay, I see there's a letter V, which is a victory that you're going to get as well. This goat is running towards actually here hat indicates authority. Maybe even there's an open position coming up for you this week, and you might be the one applying. Maybe you're not really feeling confident about it, but the thing is here, this is basically telling you time is now. Embody the Capricorn energy, embody the stubbornness and resilience, discipline of the Capricorn, and go after your heart's desire. Do not back down. Do not doubt yourself, okay? Which I see here, the Capricorn goat is running. The goat can be also like a Capricorn in your life that is inspiring you. And maybe you're trying to catch on this person's energy. And it seems like it is going to be something really useful. I see letter A here, A, K, Karen, or Kate. It can be someone's first name or the last name. It doesn't have to be specifically that. And also even maybe in the city name, Arkansas, maybe something like that can be happening for you. It doesn't have to be specifically somewhere in America. It can be in a different country. I see Canada. Canada is written with a C, but in some countries it is actually written with a K, Kanada. So it can be something like that as well. Maybe going in there or moving out of there. I see there are teeth appearing here as well. Teeth symbolizes also some sort of like catching your teeth on something that is going to really worth the bite. Okay. So this week is all about releasing what doesn't serve you, ideas, thoughts, and feelings, maybe the things that you're overanalyzing, maybe people's behavior, releasing that and only going after the things that you want to happen in your life, okay? So if you don't want someone to appear in your life, don't think about this person. If you want to manifest money, victory, success. This can be also like a trophy that you're getting awarded. Think about that quest, okay? I see another person here. This person has kind of like a Mother Mary vibes. She has like a bird in her hand, like looks like a dove, and there's a lion, a Leo behind her. There's an anchor under her. This can be feminine energy. Also, you need to maybe cultivate more into the mix. This can also be someone loving, supportive, appreciative, maybe being even supported by a Leo. Who can be this person? Because I feel like the Queen of Cups energy here, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person is, they don't like to show themselves off. That's why they are covered in black. Or this can be someone also mourning for something that has happened. The thing is, though, the life is coming back to this person with the Leo's energy. There's joy, happiness, sunshine, courage coming back to this person. This can be you. Maybe you have been through things and like your courage is coming back. It can be representative of that as well. And the anchor here, I don't know what happened to my hand right there. I burned it somehow. Okay, so the anchor is here. Actually, life is coming back to you. Joy is coming back to you. Sunshine is coming. Optimistic, new, positive opportunities showing up, which will help you anchor into a new future. Anchor can be maybe like the lion is a position of a leadership coming to you, which will help you anchor you in that position, in that place of success. Maybe even like lion, also Leos indicate like leadership, and you're going to maybe receive some stable offer here. Okay, there's a legal paper also showing up here. I see someone with the face of kind of like an otter. Otters, personality wise, they are very like loving creatures. They're hands on. Okay, they hold hands when they're sailing in the water. So this can be someone looking grumpy here, but can be someone really protective and loving. I see a W around above their head. Can be like their W double, one here, one here. This can be a person when you meet them. This can be a great win for you. At the same time, maybe in their first name or the last name, William, Watson, Wally can be their name also. Okay, this person, when you come across with them, there are many like pathways are opening here, as well as a crowded environment that you're going to be stepping into. This can be an environment of like-minded people coming together. I see a letter E here. Oh, this is actually P. It looks like a P. And there's a key showing up here, a heart-shaped key. And there's someone who's wearing a cowboy hat staring at the key. The key can be something, an opportunity hanging in the middle of a situation. And maybe you are actually connecting with this person, like stepping into the environment that there are many people that you're connecting with. And the key is in there. But the thing is, they don't maybe have the abilities to grab it. It seems like this, because I kind of see like he has a tears actually running down his face as well. You're going to be the one, because I see you here smiling, receiving the key, and there's even a wishing bone here. This key can be a desire, a wish that you have. This might upset some people and you might feel a little bit compassion for them, but this doesn't mean that handing over what's meant for you or sharing what's meant for you with them, because when their time comes, they will definitely see what's meant for them as well. So it's about actually being a good example and accepting the blessing, accepting the compliment, if this is a compliment or an upgrade. Okay, I see there's a sun is shining right there. The sunbeams looking like humans here. So you might towards the end of the week experience some fun activity with the humans coming into your life. And with them, maybe you're going to actually have some fun things going on. But at the same time, on the bottom, there's a shark appearing there. This shark can be someone always who is in need, and I see like a man attached to the head of this shark here. So they might show up, but this doesn't mean that you have to pay attention to them, because your sun is shining over here, that you're dealing with like your focus is on something that is actually useful for you. I don't feel like this shark has negative intentions, but this can be like a characteristics of a person. I even see like a Pinocchio type of like a person here with a long nose coming from. So it seems like there are two like-minded people. One of them can be trickster, the other one can be the shark here. And if you do not get involved, they're just gonna maybe even take each other out. Okay, so if you try to, if that's what you do, maybe you are really compassionate and try to solve everybody's problems. This time around, this is basically telling you mind your own business and let other people take care of their own selves. Okay, because if you go ahead and make life easier for them, they're never going to learn the lessons they're supposed to learn from the situation. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Like I said, with this moon phase, is actually there are two desires coming forward. Both of them are coming fast. This moon phase actually symbolizes your releasing of what doesn't serve you. And I see letter M, double M, V, M, H. This can be the names of the people or the things that you're dealing with. There's a beautiful woman wearing this massive hat. She's inside of your circle on the edge of it. So this can be someone you know, maybe not very close to, extremely feminine character. With the hat indicates this person's authority, kind of like this person has a lot of power to make things happen, can be a great example for you, or you are maybe even becoming this person here, like on top of rising above all the crowd, all the drama, or whatever it is this crowd is, and maybe guiding them towards a new beginning. I see a witch appearing here. Actually, I was listening to a historian the other day, and some people actually trying to like give classes of witchery or stuff like that. And this historian said witches are not, it's not something separate from the science, because back in the day, the witches, the women who were healers, doctors, nurses, they knew how to, which plants to mix up to, cut the pain or that kind of stuff. They were the one executed. So if you wanna become a witch, go study medicine, she says. So that was like such an on point thing for me. So this can be someone, maybe a nurse, a doctor, someone like knows, like pharmacists. She said pharmacists are basically like mixing the medicine, the herbs, and all that stuff. They know which chemicals are actually making certain components come together and make the medicine. So this can be like maybe a pharmacist that you're actually connecting with. So when I say the witch, don't get it into like too much of like a mysticism, but it can be something very practical. This can be someone who maybe has a dietitian, a good information for you to maybe mentally clear yourself, go into a detox, and that will help with it physically and mentally, so you can manage all this crowd. I see there's weird shape here. This kind of looks like the mask, that painting called the Scream. It kind of looks like that, but initially I saw here this diving goggles, okay? And the sun, somebody's holding the sun. This is the second sign of the Leo coming forward here. So you might be engaging with a Leo. Another thing here is you have the diving goggles, but the thing is, you're outside of the water. Now, something might be actually blocking your view. That's why you are actually, the mouth is open. Maybe you're in shock. So maybe you're looking into the world through the lenses of somebody else, or some blurry lenses that you're not really seeing the clarity with clearly here. And during this time of the phase of the moon, you can actually also drop those goggles, okay, and let it go. This can be emotional goggles. Maybe you're actually, like I said, trying to look through the eyes of compassion rather than the realistically seeing what the situation is. And this is also something that you're dropping. I feel like when you take charge of it, some situation here, maybe you're going to get upgraded to a position, and that will help you see from things above, and that will help you realize, oh, okay, there's something that I need to pay attention here, and I shouldn't be taking this like in an emotional level. I should be looking at this in a stoic perspective. What's going to happen here is your leadership, taking charge, is actually going to change the way you see things here, the way you treat people, the way you manifest things as well. I see your energy field is intact, and there's a beautiful crowd after you take off the goggles that you're going to be entering into. This crowd can be the people, okay, that are actually aligned with your new vision. Let's see what's happening with your tarot now, and then we're going to jump into the oracle reading. We're going to start by looking into your current situation. Okay, we have the judgment here. Seems like I said, you have a certain judgment. This doesn't mean it's good or bad. It means that you have a certain perspective, that you're seeing things from the, like, with, I don't want to say pink glasses. Maybe these are like green glasses. Okay, it is causing you, blurring your vision. It's not really giving you clarity. So the judgment indicates that actually releasing that, taking off that glass so you can see things clearly. Okay, and at this moment, how will the situation evolve within the next 7 days? We have the high priestess. How will it evolve? She's a knowledgeable woman. The more you know, the more the things get clear. If you don't have clarity at this moment and you're seeing the eyes of somebody else, the more questions you ask, the answers will come up, or the more you research, you'll find out. Okay, and the more you find out, you're not going to be guided by others. You're going to have your own perspective. Internal factors that can affect the situation is Page of Cups came forward, not the Queen of Cups, but the Page of Cups. Internally, looking things in a very positive perspective. Page of Cups is actually loving attitude here. Loving, gentle attitude. I want to see how we can interpret this. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have Pisces here also. Internally, when you feel enthusiastic and loving, and when you keep the optimism going, you're going to be able to see things clearly. Instead of seeing the negativity, I said, okay. So, like I said, there's goggles in front of you. Maybe the goggles are actually showing you things through the eyes of pity. But when you turn around and see things through the eyes of optimism, things will get better. It's not going to get worse. Your perspective is going to start to change, okay? External factors affected is Nine of Pentacles. Externally, okay, if this is like a financial situation, maybe you are actually feeling bad for someone's financial situation. Seems like they're going to get into a very good position here. Or if this is your financial situation, Nine of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your hard labor. When you start to collect those fruits, you're going to be able to change your perspective faster here. Final result is the sunshine. I told you the sun, it keeps coming to me. The sun is actually many positive opportunities coming back to back to back. So you can enjoy what you have created. Also, you can have hope for the future. You're going to be like optimistic regarding the future. Let's get the clarifiers going. Why do you feel this judgment at this moment? We have Two of Feathers because you are on the crossroads. Maybe you need to pick something before. I feel like this is actually choosing yourself rather than choosing other people, saving them. Instead of trying to save them, you're looking into your life and saving yourself first is the key here. That's the option. And here, when you do, the situation will evolve in a way that you're going to become free of the situation, basically. The more you know, this is actually the knowledge come forward. We have Seeker of Feathers. This is, I think it's the Page of Swords energy, the knowledge. Let me see. I know this is like a little different than regular stuff. We have the Seeker. This is Knight of Swords, actually. Yes, when you choose yourself, you're going to be able to fly high and see things clearly. When you make a decision and choose yourself, basically, you're going to be able to ride the wind of spirit. So become victorious, basically. How will your internal factors affect it? Eight of Shells, Eight of Pentacles is okay, this is Eight of Cups. Optimism is the key, and you need to walk away from the things you don't serve. They don't serve you anymore. Okay, octopus is an extremely smart animal, so it's a smart move to walk away the things that bring you down and go towards the things that bring you up. Okay, and external factors are the Eight of Branches, Nine of Pentacles, the wealth opportunities, options, clarity will be coming really fast into your life. It seems like maybe even like financial security coming into your life fast. When it does, you're going to, like, the external factors are going to be affecting your position, your situation, your manifestation in extremely positive way. You're going to be able to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore faster here. Final result is the Sun. We have 10 of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, financial security for yourself and family, and creating abundance, generational wealth, and it's all looking perfectly amazing here, I feel here. Okay, let's get to your oracle now. We're gonna, if you have like a specific desire, intention, question, hold it in your mind. We're gonna be looking into what's blocking it. Okay. And how you can heal it. We're going to ask the angels now. Okay. We have Zachiel here. Security. Okay, what needs to be resolved to clear the challenge? So maybe you are actually in a secure field, or you're not seeing that you're secure. This is a blockage. Maybe you're afraid of taking the next step because you don't feel secure in that next step. The thing here is, I think in Aries, this came forward with this week's Aries reading. This is actually Sistine Chapel, Adam and the God reaching to each other. But you can see Adam is not reaching to the God. His finger is actually pointing downwards, and the God is reaching to the Adam. So security is always there, but you need to reach out and touch faith, basically. And so the blockage here is maybe you're not really trusting the divine, and so you're not trusting yourself, your ability to create this beautiful thing in your life. Okay. And the healing will come forward. What is this? Okay. This. Okay. I'm going to pull two because I flipped the deck without knowing this. So I feel like this needs to be coming forward as well. We have friendship on the bottom and ecstasy. This is about joy. The healing will come forward when you enjoy yourself with friends, maybe even partners, lovers, whoever is available to you at this moment. You will heal the situation. You will help resolve the obstacle by having this amazing connection and love. Okay, ecstasy is like a high energy feeling here. Okay. This angel, Archangel Zaphiel, wishes you to know that divine ecstasy may come in any moment as a deep feeling of passion for your spiritual growth or as an aspect of your love. So we have the friendship coming forward. I feel like this ecstasy moment will show up in your life when you connect with the people, like-minded people that lift your energy up. When you do that, the healing is going to start in the situation. The outcome will be here, empathy. Again, and also I feel like here there's one more, and cleansing what doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, you're going to be able to cleanse whatever that doesn't serve you. This is the perfect moment with the moons situation, that you're going to be able to cleanse what doesn't serve you. You're going to feel security, and you're going to feel empathy towards yourself and others. The feeling is going to bring more of understanding the situation, and that will help you turn things around. We're going to be asking one more question. I ask the best advice or guidance for all the collective, whoever is watching this right now, through unconditional love. Thank you. We have the Gaia, Mother Earth. Okay, the best advice here is connecting with the frequency of Gaia, which is the Mother Earth, reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So if you're feeling judgment towards someone, if you're feeling angry about what has happened, or somebody actually treating you badly, or the things are not really working out, you're always being guided towards your highest good. The main point here is that the advice is knowing that you're always connected to your desire and all the people around the world. So focusing on what you want is going to be the key here. This is the guidance. This is knowing that everything is connected. Okay, let's pull your final affirmation for this week. Angels, spirits, and guides, please show us, whoever is watching it at this moment, the collective, what do they need to know. I have one dropped here, and I want to pull this pink one as well. We have here, I am willing to change, and there's a beautiful butterfly showing up. That's actually metamorphosis. I am willing to release old negative beliefs that are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling, so it's basically focusing on what serves you is very important during this time. I release all fears and doubts. Feeling secure is the key. Also, that's also a purpose here for your week. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. Okay, guys, it's beautiful here. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.